This is the hardest season of my life, and I won't soften that truth. The more I think, the more my mind feels emptied. The more I endure, the more my body feels like it's giving out. There are days when I feel hollow, mentally exhausted, physically weak, emotionally stretched beyond what I thought was possible. But there is one reality that keeps me standing when everything else is collapsing. I am not living, fighting, or surviving for myself alone. When I sit in the silence, especially the dark, unspoken corners of my life, I know this: God is still there, present, watching, holding ground even when I can't. Without that certainty, I would not have survived what I've already walked through. I wouldn't still be here. Every storm carries a lesson. Every breaking point carries meaning. Even when you're too tired to look for glory, especially then, God's presence is not absent. You may not feel it. You may not want to see it. But it remains. I have learned that people can come into your life and take from you your energy, your trust, your peace. Yet even then, blessings multiply in ways you cannot immediately count. I refuse to stop loving. I refuse to stop caring, even when love has cost me, even when compassion has been repaid with pain. That refusal is not weakness. It is obedience. If I did not know God, I would have surrendered long ago. I would have given in to despair, bitterness, or self-destruction. But I've come too far. I've traveled too long. I've endured too much to quit now because of evil, betrayal, or loss. I have seen curses turn into blessings. I have seen broken ground produce prosperity. Walking away now would mean denying everything God has already proven. And yet, I am at the lowest point of my life. I have no shoulder to cry on, no body to lean on. People have tried, and I acknowledge that, but the weight I carry cannot be transferred. The only thing holding me together right now is faith, raw, stripped-down faith, and the refusal to lose my sanity. I don't sleep well, I don't eat well, and when people look at me, they can tell something is wrong. That hurts more than they know, because when they see it, I feel it again. The memories return, the moments I can't undo, the people I will never see again. Those memories break me. They make me want to quit. But hear this clearly. Even at the most desperate, shattered point of my life, I will not abandon my faith. I may not always pray. I may not always speak. But faith remains. Faith stays when words disappear. It takes time to understand what survival requires. It takes time to gather the pieces of yourself that were scattered by pain. But I hold on to this promise. God knows the plans He has for me. Plans for hope, for restoration, for a future that is not defined by what tried to destroy me. When people come into your life intending to break you, remember this: their intentions are not the final authority. God already knows the outcome. So I will pick up every broken piece of myself. I will rebuild. What I lose, I will regain, multiplied. Who I lose, I will be replaced, multiplied. Justice does not belong to me. It belongs to God, and I trust Him to finish what He started. This is not surrender. This is endurance, and I am still standing. In closing, let me say, I may be down, but not out. God is forever in charge of my life.